Hi guys, it's LeJanaro. Welcome back to my channel. I would like to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and everyone who keeps coming back each time I post a new video. I appreciate all of the likes and the comments. It helps the channel out and me more than you know. All right, so welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. Today we are making this t-shirt using heat transfer vinyl. So, story behind this shirt. My classes are 2 hours long and my students get a 10-minute break. So, I always set my alarm on my phone to let me know when it's break time. So, class starts at 9, break time is at 9:50. So, I set my alarm. And every time my alarm goes off, I say, "It's your break time." So, I've had my students for a while. And they all have now started, when my alarm goes off, they all go in unison, "It's your break time." It's so cute. So the one day we were in class and one of my students said, "Miss Barnes, I'm gonna get you a t-shirt that says it's your break time." So the idea popped up in my head to actually make a shirt because she said, "I'm going to get you a shirt." But at the time, she didn't know I made t-shirts. So I thought in my head, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to make a shirt. So I made this shirt. It says, "It's your break time." So I will show you how I create the design in Cricut Design Space, and we'll get started making this t-shirt. All right, so I'm in Canva and I am going to do create a design. I'm going to go down to custom size, and I always do 3 by 3 inches whenever I'm making a design for a shirt or anything like that. It's already stored in here, but if not, if you have a specific width or height that you want to use, and whether it's in pixels or inches or centimeters, however you're going to do it, make sure you change this first. All right, so I will change it to inches first, and then I would do 3 by 3, but I'm just going to choose my 3 by 3 here. All right, so my words are going to be, "It's your break time." So I'm going to hit text over here on the side, and I'm going to just grab this heading here and just type it in. Not real sure if this is how it's going to end up. I don't know if I want to do a design like this, or I hit add a page and I hit the text again, and I don't know if I want to do it this way. Your break time. Bring this font down a little bit. All right, so of course I don't want it to look like this. I want to use that Morning Glory fabric font that I told you all about. So I'm going to hit the drop down arrow by the font, and I'm just going to type it here, Monday morning. All right, so I absolutely love this already. All right, and then of course I don't want my letters this far, my words this far apart, so I'm going to hit spacing here, and then line spacing, I'm going to take it down to let's say 0.85. See how that looks. All right, what do you guys think? Not that you can tell me right now, but all right, so now I'm going to go down the second page, click on that, and then hit the font drop down arrow again and do "It's your break time." And I'll bring the size down just a little bit. This one is okay. I'm going to do another page. Get my text. It's your break break time. Click and drag this up. Change my font. Oh. So, and again, I don't want my letters to be, my words to be that far apart. So let's do this line spacing again. Take that down to 0.85. So I got 3 designs here. I'm not sure which one I like best. Actually, this would be the third choice. It's your break time. It's your break time. I think I'm leaning more towards this one. Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards this one. But I will download all 3 of them. So I have Canva Pro, so I can do a transparent background, but if you do PNG, PNGs have the transparent background, but I go ahead and hit transparent background because if I don't, I'll still have to remove something in Cricut Design Space. So transparent background is only in the Pro version. And I would recommend if you use Canva a lot, especially if you're in business, I would go with the Pro version. It's worth it to me. All right, so anyway, I hit download, and it downloads into a zip folder over here. All right, so I clicked on my zip folder and it opened up my designs. I'm going to highlight them all, right click and cut. I always like to make a folder in my documents. Break time. That way I'll know where to find it. And I right click and paste. I said I like the third version better, I think. Let me look again. So I'm torn between the third and the first one and the third one. But I think for this shirt, I'm just going to go ahead and make it with the third one. So now I'm going to go to Cricut Design Space. I'm going to hit New Project. Right. I'm going to upload my design, upload image, browse. Go to my documents, scroll. Break time. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to upload them all. Oh, well, it'll only let me do it one at a time. So, so here's the design. I'm going to do complex. Apply and continue. It is going to be print and cut would be sublimation for me, or if I'm going to do a sticker, but I'm going to do a cut image, upload. All right. So now it's here. I can click on it, hit add to canvas. All right. Here's the design. Here's the width and the height. For my t-shirts, I usually, well, it depends on the design. So we'll experiment and see how it looks. I don't want to warp it. So I'm going to unlock here. And I'm going to do, let's try 6. 6 by 6 and see what that looks like. Usually with my t-shirt designs, I go up to 8 or 9. Not real sure how that's going to look, so let's just see. It's your... I don't know if I like that. Ooh. I'm just playing with different designs here. So let's try 7x6. Hey, why not? All right, so that's the design. I would hit make it. And anytime I'm working with vinyl, you always want to make sure you hit mirror. All right. All right, so next I'm going to hit continue. And it's going to connect to my machine. It is my maker, and it connects via Bluetooth. You can also connect via USB, I believe. Hopefully this won't take too long. Usually if maker pops up immediately, it doesn't take too long. It's when it has to search and it's not finding the machine is when it gets a little wonky. Set base material. I am using everyday iron-on. It will tell you make sure mirror is turned on. If you're using iron-on, the shiny side of the vinyl should be facing down. I'm going to do default pressure. And now it is waiting on, the Cricut is actually waiting on me. And once it finishes doing what it's going to do, you hit finish. All right, so let me go ahead and trim my vinyl down. I use this cutter here. I got it from Amazon. I will link it in the description box below. All right, and I'm gonna lift this up. And my design is 7x6. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to, hopefully this is long enough. I'm gonna do 8. I always like to cut my design a little bit bigger. So I'm going to do 8 by 7. Right, and then I keep scraps that are big enough to do something else with later. Grab my mat. Make sure I put it the right way. So 8 should be going this way. Yes, 8. And then 7 is down there. Right, and then I'm going to take this over to my Cricut and load it up. Alright, so my load button is blinking. Of course, my printer wants to make noise now. Both of them want to make noise. Gonna hit my load, unload button. And then I'm going to hit my Cricut button. And it's going to start cutting out the design for me. All right, so I'm going to peel the design away from my mat. All right. And now I'm going to weave the design. Need to find my weeding tool. Flip this back over to the matte side. This is a shiny side. Just going to start here in the corner and peel the excess vinyl back. Ah, that was super duper easy. I love it when it's easy like that. So now let's get these other little pieces. This is the part that takes a long time, and the part that most people don't like. If you're in the sewing world, this is probably equivalent to trimming patterns. Especially since I have these little bubbles here that need to come out. That are in each letter. Right, now that we got that part done, let's get this pressed on the shirt. All right, so every time I get ready to turn on my camera, my printer start going. I wanted to put this on a red shirt, but I didn't have a red shirt in my size, in my stash. Imagine that. I had an extra large, but the extra large t-shirts are just way too big on me. So grab your shirt, my lint roller. Always do your lint rolling. You want to get the lint off. I'm going to turn on my easy press. I know you can't see my easy press, it's over here to the side, but it has a power button. And I've done a couple of videos using my easy press, so I'll link some of those in the description box below. So lint roll where the design is going to go. And when my easy press heats up, I am going to heat my t-shirt in the area that the design is going to go into, just to get the moisture out of the shirt. About 5 seconds will do. You want to find the center of your shirt. There's a couple of ways to do this. You can fold your shirt in half and press it. I have a t-shirt ruler. I think I bought this from someone off of Etsy, but you can definitely make your own. It doesn't have to be like this plastic. You can make it out of a white. You can print it and laminate it if you want to. But this helps me find the center. There's a center there. I'm heating my easy press up to 320. And my time is going to be 20 seconds. So while I am waiting on that, I'm going to take my design and just going to fold it in half to find the center. That beep lets me know my easy press is ready. Right, so I'm going to take it, make sure the sticky side is facing down. You'll know it's right because your letters will look right. All right, I like to place mine about 2.5 to 3 inches down from the center. Right. Now with my shirts, if it's a little off, that's fine. But if I'm selling a t-shirt, I definitely make sure that everything lines up correctly. I'm going to take some butcher paper, place it on top. Grab my easy press and apply lots of pressure at 320 for 20 seconds. I hit my little Cricut button. That's green and it will start the timer. Alright. This is a warm peel, so I'm just going to peel this back. And this is why I don't like using my easy press, because I never feel like I apply enough pressure. When I do it with my regular press, it already has the pressure applied. So when I get ready to pull it up, it doesn't come up. You probably didn't see that, but one of my letters was starting to come up. And it's because I probably didn't apply enough pressure. Alright, so let's try it again. This is why I always use my regular press when I'm doing vinyl t-shirts. Alright, that's better. Oh, no it's not. Good thing this is for me. And I may need to bring the temperature up a little bit. But usually with my regular heat press, I just do 320 for 20 seconds. And this is supposed to be a warm peel, so. I'm gonna let it cool down before I try to peel it. Cool down a little bit before I try to peel it. So this is just a lesson to use my regular heat press when I do vinyl. This is my little cool touch thing here. Helps to cool down the vinyl a little faster. It's peeling back a little bit better. It's still not all the way down. I may turn on my regular heat press and press it just to make sure that it's down enough. Maybe. I might not. So I'm just gonna put the butcher paper back on top. I'm gonna heat this again for 10 seconds. May even go 15 since it wanted to still come up a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to turn this around so you can see it. Well, you saw it in the intro, but I'll show it to you again. Yeah, I don't have these issues when I use my regular heat press on vinyl. But yeah, it says it's your break time. Super duper cute. Alright, that is it. So that is how you press a vinyl shirt. I usually have better results when I use the regular heat press, the black one. And I think it's just because I'm not applying enough pressure when I use the easy press. So the vinyl was trying to come up even though I had heated it for, it was at the right temperature and the right amount of time. But yes, and it also could have been the vinyl. I'm not sure. I just grabbed this out of my stash. I didn't really see which brand it was because it was just rolled up. So that could be a possibility as well. But anyway, when I do my vinyl shirts, I will make sure I use the heat press. But anyway, that is how I make the design in Canva. Print out the vinyl, weed the vinyl, and press the vinyl on the shirt. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you have a Cricut and you like to make vinyl t-shirts or anything that the Cricut can do. So, question of the day in the spirit of the holiday season. Do you like or prefer, do you prefer eggnog or, I was going to say apple cider vinegar or apple cider? So honestly, I have never had eggnog. I don't think I've ever had eggnog unless I had it as a child and didn't like it and never had it again. And I just don't remember. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had eggnog. I do like apple cider. Every year, one of the massage instructors will come in and she'll bring in her crock pot and she'll make a big thing of apple cider. And she invites everybody to come and drink some. So I definitely like warm apple cider. All right, so let me know in the comments, which one do you prefer, eggnog or apple cider? If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And I will see you in the next one.